All right, make some noise if you are a man who was born before 1990. All right, quite a few of you. Cool. Were the Playboys in the woods a real thing? I have to ask, okay? It was slightly before my time. I want to know, were they real? Playboys in the woods. You just find a discarded Playboy in the woods. Yes, okay. Got one yes.
On the side of the street.
On the side of the road, all right. Yeah, okay, cool. I don't believe you, okay? Because it doesn't make sense to me logistically. Because in my mind, there are two types of people who masturbate in the woods. The first is a guy that wanders out in the woods, finds a discarded Playboy, gets excited, does his business, and then leaves. Okay? That makes sense to me. I have met 14-year-olds before. And to clarify, I have met 14-year-olds when I was also 14. Okay? I'm not out here just meeting 14-year-olds right now. Okay? I'm not that type of comedian. Yeah, so anyway, off topic. Anyway, the second kind of person who masturbates in the woods is the guy who brings his Playboy into the woods with him, does his business, and then leaves the Playboy in the woods. That guy has to exist, okay? Playboys are not naturally occurring. They're an invasive species for the forests and woods of North America. Yes, like somebody has to be putting them there, and that's the only logical explanation I can come up with. Other than like, maybe like a priest is leaving them out there to catch people. You know, teenage boy wanders up on it and the priest pops out of the bush and is like, ha, caught you sinning, and then runs away. Oh, you thought that was going to be a sexual assault joke. No, this is a family-friendly show where I talk about masturbating in the woods. Okay? I got to keep it clean. Yeah. Anyway, what I'm trying to figure out, assuming that the guy is just leaving it in the woods because he's just trying to not get caught, right? I would assume that's the reason somebody would leave a Playboy in the woods. But you know what's scarier than your parents finding you jacking off? Fucking mountain lions, okay? You know, the kind of cougar that you don't want finding you in the woods. The kind of cougar that will eat you very much in a non-sexual way. All right? Don't mess with mountain lions. That's the main point of this joke. No, okay. Speaking of things that you can find in the woods, let's talk about my wife. That is technically a segue, I guess. Yeah, so my wife's pretty great. We got married a couple of months ago, and yes, I am in a relationship. I know y'all don't believe me, but it's true, okay? Just because the other comedians haven't seen her doesn't mean she's not real. She's very real, okay? Let me describe her, okay? She's like 5'6".
Canadian?
Not Canadian? Why would you? Oh, okay. I just got. God damn it! Making me look like a fucking idiot, not knowing my girlfriend is from Canada joke. Jesus Christ, I'm not. I know what you're trying to do. It just took me. I thought you were genuine. I was just like, what part of me makes you think that clearly Canadians are in his league, but not Americans? Apparently Canadians have low standards, according to that guy in the back. Anyway, Aurora, my wife, she's about 5'6". She's got blonde hair. And since we are in Portland, I am legally required to tell you that she is pansexual. At least that's what she told me when I caught her fucking that goat. Look, okay? Every comedian seems to have a hack joke about, oh, all pansexuals are attracted to pans. Well, I decided pansexuals, y'all deserve better, okay? Y'all deserve a classier joke about Greek mythology. All right? I just called all pansexuals goat fuckers, and that's how you know we're cool with each other. What else can I tell you about Aurora and I? We're in an open relationship. We're polyamorous. So if you don't know what that means, it just means we're free to date other people if we so choose. One of these days, I will let her know about it. So I was secretly on Tinder the other day, secretly making sure Aurora didn't see me. And I found somebody on there who described themselves as a little old-fashioned. So I showed up to their parents' house with 6 chickens and a goat. And she got really mad at me for not bringing better livestock. I guess this bitch thought she was worth a cow, okay? I don't know what was going on with that, but she was not worth... Okay, clearly these are all jokes, okay? I am not cheating on Aurora. Aurora has not fucked a goat, to my knowledge. She's not even pansexual. But I asked her if it was okay for me to tell these jokes, and she said it was, okay? Because she's got a great sense of humor. It's one of the many things I love about her. Another thing I love, super attractive. All right, she is one of the curviest people you will ever meet. All right, just like, BOW! I mean, she's very skinny, but she has scoliosis. So it counts. It counts. All right, I gotta take wins where I can. Oh shit, I'm so sorry. I just realized when I said Aurora is not even pansexual, I didn't mean to imply that like pansexuality is a joke or anything like that. No, okay? It's just that Aurora's bi, and I really needed the goat fucker joke to work. Like, I know bi and pan are different, but they're not different enough that I feel bad for lying about it. Okay? Well, it's not my fault that the joke that comedians are doing are about pansexuals, okay? I have no control over that. Once other comedians start coming up on stage and going, why are bisexuals so attracted to leaving? Bisexual. Then I'll make the joke accurate. Until then, fuck you. I have the microphone. I can make my wife's sexual orientation whatever I want. Am I even married? Who fucking knows? You can just buy rings, okay? It is not that hard to lie. I'm just saying. All right. No, I am married. At least for the next bit of this set, I am married. Just stay with the premise, okay? Now, I do really appreciate my wife a lot. She puts up with a lot. Like, for example, I'm a very paranoid person. Like, I can't do things, like I can't do normal things, like eat in front of people or do the dishes when there are other people in the kitchen. Because my brain is convinced that people are going to judge me. All right, it doesn't make sense, I know. Now, psychologists have said that this is probably some sort of anxiety disorder. But I know that's not true. I know that's bullshit because I know exactly why I'm like this. And that is because my doctor cut me during my own C-section. Yes, you heard me correctly. A doctor stabbed me in the ass during my birth. Now, it's one thing to get evicted. It happens to every baby. But most babies don't have to get the roof of their house ripped off by a giant and get maimed in the process. Okay, that is traumatizing. For the first thing to happen to you as a human being is a stabbing. Okay? I don't think you understand. You're laughing and I'm sharing my trauma. You don't understand. I was almost circumcised on both ends. And you want me to tell you my opinions on Megan Thee Stallion? No! Okay, I'm not gonna do that. This is obviously a trap. Of course I'm paranoid. You try getting stabbed before you're legally a person. It's like, This is why the only exercise I'll do is squats, okay? Because I need a fat ass to protect myself from rogue OBGYNs. Okay. All right. So I don't know if you can tell, but I don't do drugs. Why are you disappointed? It's cute. Okay, that actually makes sense. You're like, you're gonna, you're still free balling life. That's cute. No, I don't do drugs. It's not because I don't want to. It's just I don't want to ruin drugs' reputation. Like, I still want drugs to be cool for everybody else, okay? And if you're sitting there thinking, Cody, you couldn't possibly ruin drugs, are you sure about that? You do realize if I ever do cocaine, it's gonna be through a crazy straw, right? The least efficient method of cocaine transportation. And I have watched a lot of Pablo Escobar documentaries. I know a thing or two about the transportation, not about the cocaine itself. Obviously, don't do drugs. Here's the thing. If I ruin cocaine, I'm pretty sure parties just stop existing. Based on my knowledge, the only reason to go to a party after you are 10 years old is free cocaine. Like that, and given that I want to be a full-time comedian one day, I don't think it's a smart business decision to become known as the guy that ruined parties as a concept. Okay? No. So I am just gonna sit back, relax, not do drugs. Okay?
Very good.
You're welcome. And that passive-aggressive "you're welcome" goes out especially to the other stand-up comedians on this show. Because I know for about 60% of you, if you can't do drugs, you lose your entire personality. So what I'm saying is, book me for shit. Okay? Charles, you're fine. You're off the hook for like 3 months. You're good. Everyone else, you better watch your fucking back. Okay, I will ruin your favorite drugs. I have that power. Okay? I need other people to yell at. So, like I said, I'm sure you can tell, I'm a pretty loud comedian. I'm just loud as a person. And some other people have told me that I'm too loud. It's too much, but I completely disagree, okay? Because I am not being too loud, I am being deaf accessible. Okay, I am deaf people's favorite comedian. Sure, it's by default, but it's gotta count for something, okay? Yeah, they hear me. And plus, to make it even better for the deaf community, I'm adding new people to it every day. So I feel like, if you're telling me that I'm too loud, you're just being bigoted towards deaf people. That's on you. Yeah, it's ableist. Thank you. So yeah, if you didn't laugh at every single one of my jokes tonight, because you're a terrible person. All right, thank you very much. I've been Cody Webb.